I'm Laverne Marie Barlow. Starting my 34th year of teaching. I'm at Riley High School. I enjoy teaching today as much as I did 34 years ago. Children and where they're coming from, the baggage that they're bringing into the classroom. But the bottom line is, it's the parents. You know, you can do all you can here, but if they go home and they're all negative and parents don't really care, the majority of the kids will come back and they okay, the Magic in You show is positive. I've seen it maybe 4 or 5 times, plus I got a CD or a DVD. Let's see, back in the day, what is that, a DVD? No, it was a CD, right. Well, in it, I mean, it's very enthusiastic, it's motivating, but when I look at it, I know that he's speaking from his heart, that if you got a self-esteem and you feel you can go somewhere, it's about believing in yourself. And that's what I like about it. Okay, let me just speak for me, myself.
Okay.
All right, because I look at the magic show, I look at you as a person, a whole person. You're more than just a magic show. To me, you're very charismatic. Your energy is contagious. I mean, you could be around you a couple of minutes, and if I say something, you'll elaborate on it, and you always can pick out the good part of it. You know, if someone like, for example, I'll take my son, for example. If I talk about his crazy coaches, which coaches are crazy, you'll say to me, like, for example, cream rises to the top. Don't worry about all the stages and levels he go through, because at the end, whatever it's supposed to be is going to be. And that's good, because even, I don't care how old you are, you can get in a state where you feel like things are not going right. But when you look at the whole picture, if you still stay that course, and that's what the message I get from you as a young man, you keep focusing on the course. At the end, you win. You know, whatever's for you, if you keep yourself in that position to receive it, you're going to get it. You know, and things that you go through life, it is supposed to make you strong. And when I look at you, I look at, you may not have everything you want now, but you know you're going to get it. And that positive face is what keeps you propelling and keep people wanting to be with you. You know, I've heard kids say it. I've heard my own husband say it, my old son, which Marcus is hard to get him to say a compliment about anyone. And when Marcus say, you know, Jamal, man, he's my kind of guy. And you don't hear Marcus say that a lot. And when he says that, I said, what do you mean? He says, because Jamal's the things real that you are planting in people now, long after you leave, that seed will still be there. It'll still be there, you know. You know, I see that in my son, you know, my Matthew. It's not a week go by, he doesn't quote something you say, so he's listening. And it's hard sometimes to get young people to really listen and apply what they're learning. And you just, you know, and that's why I didn't know you, you know, years like maybe, you know, my sister or whatever, but when I saw you, that's one thing I said about you. This young man has a light. You know, there's a calling on your life in many ways, naturally and spiritually. And so when I think about a millionaire or somebody being prosperous, I see you. You know, you define that. And that's excellent, because everybody don't have that testimony. That, you know, when I see you, I know that behind you is success. It's just all over you. You know, the way you handle yourself and the way you respond to people. And that doesn't mean you have to agree with everything you hear, but you know how to take it to another level. I would say that you are a type of person, you're energetic, you're positive, you're rooted, you're grounded, and you're a type of person that your light shines, you know. You're easy to talk to. But then when you look at the other part of it, if people don't understand you, it's because they don't try, you know. And I believe that, you know, because I've never seen you, even if you have to tell someone like it is, you don't leave them without hope, you know. And I feel like when you talk to people and communicate with people, if you can tell them your side, but at least let them know, you know, I see your side. I may not agree with you, but I can agree to disagree. So you're not the type of person putting people down. Most people will put you down if they don't agree with you, but you're not that.